Today in my 14 days of holiday looks using new / popular palettes, we are using the Isamaya Beauty Industrial palette. This is one of my, if not my favorite palette. It is beautiful. I absolutely adore it and I have so much fun using it. So we are going to create a look using this one. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. If you are, let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. Alright, Isamaya Industrial palette. I just adore this palette. You guys know, if you've seen, I'll link the videos that I have on my channel regarding this palette already, and I love it. It brings me so much joy. It brings me so much joy. I know Hannah Louise Poston doesn't like this palette and doesn't rate it, but actually all of the reasons that she doesn't like it are the reasons why I love it. So it just goes to show, it honestly just depends on your personal preference and what you like out of your makeup. I've primed using my Rare Beauty eye primer. This is also the third video of these like looks that you're seeing I'm filming in one day because I have the day off and I work full time as well. So I have to, like, when I have a day off, I have to do like 3 or 4 videos in a day if I do these like 14 days in a row. So yeah, if I look haggard, that is why. I'm gonna go into this shadow right here first. I'm gonna take this on my BK 201 and I'll just start by buffing this through the crease. I'm just gonna use this as like my transition shade, but if you don't want to use a metallic shade through your crease, like you don't have to, just grab like your bronzer or really any transition shade that you like and run that through the crease. This is a Isamaya palette. One, I just love it. It's for me, like I know with Hannah she was saying that it's not pigmented enough for her and not like oomph enough for her, but for me, I love like these grungy type palettes, but when I use them, I don't like shadow that's too dark on me. I just don't. I don't think it like looks good on me. And so I feel like I can use this palette and achieve the kind of grungy tones that I've been wanting my whole life. But because it's not so pigmented and full on, I don't feel like I'm not me in the palette. Like I feel like this just enables me to still really like the look. Like the shadows are not crazy dark where I just feel like, oh, I just don't like this on me, or I don't feel like me. So that's why I really like it. Like even this shadow is a one and done, right? So stunning. And I know she talked about hard pan with the palette. I don't get hard pan with this palette, but I will say if you're someone that wants to just only use the shadows with your fingers, I did find when I was like swatching this palette, I got a little bit of hard pan. So I just don't think the formulas super love to be worked with your hands. I could be wrong about that, but that's just been my experience, because when I swatched it, it did get a little bit hard pan just on some of the shadows, and then when I just tapped a little bit of sticky tape on to kind of get rid of the hard pan, and I've only used brushes since because that's really all I ever use. I've never had hard pan again, just as an FYI. I'm gonna take a Refa 13 and go into this little black shade right here. It's like a putty. And I just like these blacks. I find them that they're not really that intimidating to work with, which I really like. And they're not crazy pigmented again. So yeah, it's just the kind of palette that I just really vibe with. I really like the looks that I create. I just have so much fun creating these looks. I can create really wearable looks when I use this palette. Especially using it with other palettes, but honestly I just like to kind of get a bit messy when I use this palette. I don't really get structured. I just kind of like put the shadow wherever I want it and don't kind of get too fussy about it, and that's, yeah, it's one of the things I love about it. I'm gonna take my Pat Intensify stick and I'll just tap a little bit of this on. I don't find you really need to use even the Intensify stick with this, but just because the next shade I'm going to go into, I will. I'm just going to pick up a flat shader brush. This is an A505 from BK, and I'm going to go into this shadow. This is probably one of the more opaque, chunkier ones, if you will, in the palette. I'm just going to tap that into this outer corner. I have no plan for this look. I'm really just winging it and seeing where it takes me. I've just wiped all the shadow off that A505 and now I'm going to go into this amazing green. It is my favorite green. One of my favorite greens. I really like this. Such a cool, like, alien type color. See how you can just be like really messy with this, and it probably looks crazy right now, but I promise you it will come together so well. It's just really fun. Going back into that first metallic shade we used. This is for all my like grungy, I don't know, dark and sultry holiday glam wearers. Or for people that just want to get outside their comfort zone really as well. Now I'm going to take this one, and I do like to use this one with my finger. And I'm just going to tap that over the green because the sparkle, oh, it's so good. I like this because it's kind of looking like a bit of an oil slick and I'm loving it. I feel like this is a very Hannah Louise Poston look. I'm actually really liking the way this looks. Nice. I look crazy, but don't worry, it'll come together. So let's go ahead and do the speed through of my base makeup. So my foundation and stuff wasn't recording until Creme bronzer. So I used all of the products that I have on my face will be linked down below, but it was the Pure it was the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, the Pure Love Your Selfie Foundation, and the KBD Good Apple Concealer up until that point, and then you saw the rest of that routine. And who was scared with this eye look prior to doing base makeup? Don't lie, who was scared? It was looking a hot mess, but now, doesn't it look cool? You just gotta, sometimes you just gotta trust the process, okay? Lower lash line. I'll go back into this shade with a pencil brush. You just gotta be a little bit careful with this one though, because it is a metallic. You are gonna get a little bit of fallout. I got the Nars is it the light reflecting powder? The pressed light powder. You guys would have seen it in the speed through, and today's my first day trying it and it just came in the mail and I'm really liking it. I got it because Andrea Ali raves about it, and yeah, I'm really, really liking it. It's looking really nice on my under eyes. Inner corner, I'm gonna go into this one right here. Oh, I like this. Oh, I don't think I said either, sorry. I put this color of the Charlotte Tilbury, this is the green Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner, and I put this olivey color on my bottom waterline, and I put the Ilia mascara on my top lashes. I'm just gonna put a teensy bit on my lower lashes now. Normally I would put a different mascara on, probably like the Lancome Lashy Doll or the Tower 28, but I'm just trying to use this one up. Okay, lips. Let's do lips. Am I going with the My Dream Lip Trio from Natasha Denona again? Yes. Yes, I am. See, just looks perfect. I do need a little more blush though. I'm just taking a little bit more of Paradise Glow. I just feel like I need just a touch more color here. I really wanted to keep the rest of my face quite neutral because obviously the eyes are quite grungy and they're the focus. All right, let me go see what I want to do with my hair and stuff, and we'll zoom back and show you the finished look. This is the finished look using the Isamaya palette. What do you guys think? I love it. I seriously love it. That is what I just love this palette so much. It brings me so much joy every time I use it. And the thing that I love is this is so far out my comfort zone, but it just still feels like me. It just feels like me. I just adore this palette so much. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Would you wear this? Would you? I really like it. I'm really into it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you're watching to this point, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate you. If you haven't already, pretty please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps my channel out so, so much, and I truly appreciate it. And other than that, I hope you have the most amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.